Joanna Gaines, I cherish these moments since I have a kid in college and a 5-year-old. As their son enjoys his first year of college and they struggle to raise a kindergartner, Chip and Joanna Gaines are adopting a slightly different outlook on life. The co-founders of Magnolia, who spoke with People for this week's cover, discuss their time together now that their eldest child, Drake, 18, has left the nest. Fortunately, it's something we can work out with my schedule. We work on our schedules months ahead of time, says Joanna. It's important for us to be somewhat aware of our actions, methods of operation, local businesses, and gatherings. Proceed to. Therefore, I am very conscious and intentional about trying to cross things off my schedule that usually make me feel like I have to be there, especially when it comes to sports with the kids and I feel like we're going to enter a busy season. According to Joanna, the pair is appreciative of their team's ability to step in and assist. If I'm saying this right, where I think for me now, it's like my team knows priority is, I've got 4 teenage kids that are all in 4 different sports, she told People. And that means every night or every weekend, and so playing around that. I think it's a gift that we can adjust our schedules in some ways, she goes on. Methods, and while I'm attempting to balance both during the harder times, I've realized that right now it's my top priority, therefore some other things will either have to give way or I'll have to find another time or method to complete the task. Being creative with my schedule becomes a fun challenge, according to the mother of 5, who asks herself, how can I do the work that I love, but be super available and intentional with my kids? I think the greatest gift of having a kid go off to college and having a 5-year-old toddler is kind of that perspective of it's not here forever, Joanna told People. Never assume anything, appreciate it, and treasure these times. And this 5-year-old is teaching me that, she remarked, mentioning her youngest son Crew. Thus, hopefully, everyone in the middle senses that goal, but let's not forget that we're all fallible. I have to give myself grace even on the days when I don't perform well at all, she says. Chip concurs, saying, there's a huge change in focus on Crew who's experiencing the brunt of all of this when Drakey leaves for college. And you're kind of living very deliberately because you realize that this moment will pass soon, even though it can be difficult to accept when you're holding a 1-year-old. Because at the time it seemed like time was standing still, but then when as soon as your kid actually leaves for college, you naturally turn your focus to little Crew and want to live every time as if it were his last, so that we can savor and cherish every second.